Hello, guys. I hope you're excellent today. I apologize for not being there today. I had an infection on my molar, so I had a surgery yesterday and I cannot go outside. For that reason, I'm not there. But it's a long and boring story, so let's start with this. We're talking about population and sample on research. Please remember that the population is the entire group that you want to draw conclusions about. Okay, there is a specific group that you are going to select to research, to investigate. And the sample is a smaller group of individuals you are going to collect data from. Are they specific individuals you are going to select from your population? And I have an activity for you. This is the first activity, and this is an example. All you have to do is select the correct answer. You have to find out what is the population and what is the sample, of course. So let's start. Administrators at Riverview High School surveyed a random sample of 100 of their seniors to see how they felt about the lunch offerings at the school cafeteria. The letter A, the first one, says the population is all high school seniors in the world. The sample is all of the seniors at Riverview High School. Are we talking about every senior in the world? No, right? We're talking about seniors at Riverview High School. We have to specify Riverview High School. So this is not correct. The second one is the population is all students at Riverview High School. The sample is all of the seniors. It doesn't make sense at all. We're not talking about students. Again, we're talking about the seniors at Riverview High School. Okay. The last one is the population is all seniors at Riverview High. Yes, and the sample is the 100 seniors surveyed. The correct one is the letter C. We have two main approaches to select a sample. We have probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Probability sampling is selected using a random method and is mainly used in a quantitative research, and non-probability sampling is selected in a non-random way and is used in both quantitative and qualitative research. Probability sampling helps to ensure your sample is representative. With statistics, you can draw strong conclusions, and we have right here the simple random sample, and it's completely random. You just have to select the individuals randomly from a whole population. The second is systematic sample. Every member of the population is listed with a number, but instead of randomly generating numbers, individuals are chosen at regular intervals. For example, you're going to select the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, in regular intervals. We have a stratified sample. All you have to do is divide the population into subgroups and draw a random sample from each group. Basically, it's the same as simple random sample. The only difference is that you have to divide into subgroups and then you select the individuals randomly. And the last one is cluster sample. Divide the population into clusters, example geographical areas, and randomly select some of these clusters for your sample. And we have non-probability sampling, are much easy to achieve, but they have more risk bias. We have convenient sampling, is a sample based on the most convenient and accessible members of the population. The voluntary response sampling, easy to understand, sample made by volunteers. We have purposive sampling, a sample that is most useful to the purpose of the research. And we have a snowball sampling. Snowball sampling can be used to recruit participants via other participants. So we already have our participants, but we need more. So these participants help us to find more participants, more individuals to study. And the last one of non-probability sampling is quota sampling. You have to divide the population into mutually exclusive subgroups called strata, and then recruit sample units until you research your quota. These units share specific characteristics determined by your prior to forming your strata. The aim of quota sampling is to control what or who makes up your sample. And right here we have the example of quota sampling. You want to gauge the consumer interest in a new product delivery service in Boston. Focus on dietary preferences. You divide the population into meat eaters, vegetarians, and vegans, drawing a sample of 1,000 people. Right here, as you can see, we have the mutually exclusive subgroups that are the meat eaters, vegetarians, and vegans. Since the company wants to cater to all consumers, you set a quota of 200 people for each dietary group. In this way, all dietary preferences are equally represented in your research, and you can easily compare these groups. You continue recruiting until you reach the quota of 200 participants for each subgroup. And that's it, guys. You have right there the first activity. As I mentioned before, is like this one, like this. It's exactly like this. All you have to do is to select the correct one, A, B, or C. Please just complete the first part of this one, okay? Ignore the video part and the rest. Just the questions. Just complete the questions. And the second activity is a quizzes that I made for you to check how much you understand about this, what you learned today with us. And that's it, guys. Just click on it if you have any kind of issue to log in. When you click on this link, I am going to send you via WhatsApp, okay? And that's it, guys. Thank you so much.